Hi, how are y'all? We're live. We're alive. We're doing good. We have come to the end of another week, and welcome to my show. How are y'all doing? Oh shit, I hate this echo. I need to turn it down. Damn it. How the hell did I get this? It's on my end yet again. Ah, boy. Oh boy. Can anyone hear the echo? Please put a thumbs up if you do, or please put a thumbs down if you don't. Side tone's too high. Wow. Wow, our wonderful mod. I hope your weekend. Emma on with TH. Who the hell is TH? Hey, my pleasure, Autumn. Welcome in. And yeah, I want to say welcome to Mozart's Bozy. It was actually Boku underscore SF, one of our mods. BCAT of G was actually BX, and Autumn Leaves. Also, Donald James X, 299 Donald James X, HBX, um, Jet, who's really right here, Jet, Amen. Another one of them mod, Mono, and yeah, for now that's kind of it. If you hit that like, share, and subscribe, you will be notified when I go live. Sure as hell. Um, Today I want to do a short show. I personally want to see Emma England on the Situation Room coming up. Uh, I want to say it about almost an hour from now. At 4 Eastern, 3 Central my time. Um, Special Friday show from Francesca. Um, well, because it's a first, because whenever she stopped streaming on Fridays, I told you that. But this is special. But it does make sense to me. I really do want to see it. Um, so at around 3:59 Eastern, 2:59 Central, I will send y'all to that stream, and we'll go ahead and go see Emma Bigland on the Situation Room. She was on Tim Heckler and Pod Say, oh shit. It'll be fun for Andy today. Yeah, I'm gonna send y'all there. So regular stream next week. For Thanksgiving week. So every Friday, Black Friday, I do this tradition where I get a Christmas tree. Um, every year with my family, but this year's gonna be pretty special because of my nephew. So what that does mean is I'm going to pre-tape my show on a Monday. So that's going to be really hard, and it's sort of around the holiday time. Really, really hard. I know it's a pagan holiday. We want the war on Christmas to happen, but fuck it. Family comes first. Unless it's your magnet family is a piece of shit. Um, but yeah. Anyway, welcome. Um, if you missed last week, I had Sandy Logas on. We had a wonderful conversation, and then after that, I had a debate with a troll, who revealed itself as a fucking Republican. Um, and and it turned out to be a shit show for the Republican. Let me see, because I just got notified that you have new power. If you're a managing moderator, you have some new powers, to control block words and do the same shit If you're managing mine, you might have to look out for some new powers that you got. Yeah, I'm just looking at your chats. Emma has been on so many shows today. Well, Autumn, your next stop will be Francesca's show. Emma's fucking everywhere. Has that never happened? Maybe. You got, I think, my first solo theaters now. I grew up JW and never celebrated Christmas in life. Fuck yeah. I honor you. You are saluted. We hanged a tree on our door. We put a tree in the living room. We burned Yule logs. What was Jesus' deal with trees? Fuck. Who the hell knows Jesus' deal with trees? If Jesus had a deal with trees, he would say, trees are not to be hung with ornaments. Jesus, put Jesus first in Christmas, but that is all on you. But I was really a carpenter, a low-life carpenter that had dirt all over my ass and over my fucking body. So like crosses are made of trees. Yes, that is true. But you're training all year for this time. Then said he promoted some mods to manage him. Yes, like you. Um, also everybody any holiday, but we do eat tech campus. So go figure. Donald J. says, also Thanksgiving is for football. Did you set a bush on fire? Yeah. Maybe a bush on fire. We did. What should I do as I look at your chats? I did see a new video from the Humus report. I really did see that. I want to see it really bad. Where is it? Shit. Because we got a preview last night on Let This Month. I want to see this damn video really bad. This is the video where Megyn Kelly goes to a very low, new low. Anyway, before I do this, let me look at a few more chats. I don't celebrate these holidays anymore, but I do spend time with family since like the only time of the year they come home. LOL. Oh yeah, yeah. You are honored. Listen to the big cat. Yep, listen to the big cat, folks. You better hit that like, share, subscribe, and please share my channel. I need to get to 1K subscribers. I've been on this damn platform for 17 years, and I've never got to 1K subscribers just yet. If I get to 1K subscribers, I might be able to turn on super chats or who knows? Maybe memberships. Maybe. Who knows? But let's see. LT1K. LT1K? That's a new nickname. Fuck yeah. You're getting close. I'm getting very, very close. I'm at, last check, I am at 962 subscribers. That is the last time I checked. I'm getting very, very close. I just need more subscribers. Have you seen Jordan Peterson lately? I haven't seen him in ages. Oh no! Hell no! I think he's still sick. But if he ever comes back from his sickness, let me know. To me, 1K subs is a milestone. It's a quarantine. Hell yeah! Me and all the other channels we follow. Who just subscribed? Who the fuck knows? Maybe somebody out of the Majority Report chat? Who knows? Whatever you miss, George. You look like this. Like you're crying. Holy shit. I haven't even seen Tammy. Oh, there. Poor Peterson family. Oh, yeah. Poor Peterson family. Poor General. Poor me. I'm so sick. I'm about to die of, mold. In my sickness. Oh God, what the bloody hell is wrong with you, woke Morris? Did you give me the mold for sickness? I'm so damn tired of this. Well, thank you so much for clicking subscribe twice.
It really helps, but it really doesn't help Jordan B. Peterson for dying. The racist whales have attacked me again. Bloody hell. What the hell is wrong with you? God damn it. Yours work marvelous. We'll see her cancel soon. It's funny in so many ways. Well, thank you. Lintus 9000 always gets it right when Jordan B. Peterson loves to fucking curse his mouth off, even though he lost his, medical license to practice, even though he's called, Elliot Page just for being trans. Uh, Whatever.
Eh, God. Damn. LL the Peterson is your best impersonation. Thank you. Nachika, welcome. Thank you. I love the compliments. Thank you so much. It really, really helps. And let me see, I got 15 people watching. I got 11 likes. Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that shirt. Thank you, Jake. Welcome in. Everybody go follow What You Can Do, WYCD. Yeah, go follow Jake, WYCD. That stands for What You Can Do. His name is Jake. Yeah, he barely ever goes live outside of What Past 10. All he ever does is What Past 10 and, what the hell is that? What the hell is that, rigged ass check called, yeah, this face. Yeah, he was on Let This Mafia. Yes, yeah, look out for that, very, very soon. Go look for that. I know that. I saw that. Thank you very much for telling me. Boko, or Bosu, whatever the hell your username is. Never can beat good water. See how I can, oh yeah, Kowalski is a superstar. He's a, even though he's a farmer, that dude is a fucking superstar. Yeah, great job last night on the Mafia. Um, it's like maybe the first time Chick has ever did a guest appearance on fucking Let This Mafia. Oh shit. I was in the waiting area. Um, uh, I did it twice. Um, I was going to be on, but I know they're gonna probably do it again. But I promise you, I will probably be on the next time they do have a call-in show. Like that was an experiment last night. Because you missed the whole damn thing, Donald James. Um. I'm on ChristianSingles.com. I don't play that. I don't play that shit. FarmersOnly.com. I can't let this mafia. ChristianSingles.com. What the hell is that? I don't even know. I don't even mess around with ChristianSingles.com. Fuck that shit. Why in the hell would you go mess around with a fucking Christian dating site? Uh, FarmersOnly.com, aka oh, it's a dating site for farmers. Oh, I thought it was gonna be called Cornhub. Uh, oh, isn't that like porn for like farmers? Kowalski would make great money too. The girl is that Kowalski that was fired. Mormons invented so cute. But Mormons still are fucking weird. They are absolutely fucking weird. In my opinion, just know that about it. Ariana and Becca, they love Kowalski. I know. They were like, "Oh my God, Kowalski! He's so attractive. Oh god. I was thinking that in my mind, so I'm like, Jesus Christ, calm down. Um, like, calm down. Kowalski is single, but you don't have to be like all over him. Like, fuck. You, you started a dating site. Like, oh god, Ariana would be the first one to date him. Because she said she was single. But hey, who the hell am I to know? Oh, well, I'm not getting. I know. I'm not getting you started on Mormons. I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm just telling you. Oh, but I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm telling you that for a fact. Um. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. So that's all the chats I am reading because I don't see anyone else coming in. Yeah, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. I don't see any. I don't see anyone else. Um, the shirt is actually a jacket. It's just a jacket, not a shirt. Oh, my comments got anything to watch. Oh, I've got the Humans Report for you guys. I've got the new video that Mike mentioned last night. Hey, Sasha G, welcome in. I know, I read your comments. Um, it titled, What the Fuck? Conservatives are literally downplaying Epstein's crimes to defend Trump. This was the video that, portion of the video that Mike previewed last night. And I do have it. Um, and if you want, I can play it for y'all, and I can give you my reaction. So because it's 20 minutes and 44 seconds, and then we'll do that, and then after that, I'll send you on the obituration room. Well, Kowalski being hot just comes out of left field. He sounds like a grumpy farmer. He looks like an actor. Like, hey, grumpy. I don't think I've seen this yet. I missed a lot of stuff because there's just so much to keep up. Well, that's because you're not as much in the chats as much. Oh God, Trainer, you made my day. Jesus. But anyway, this is the new video from the Humans Report that we got a little preview of last night. So here we go. I will go ahead and turn these lights off. And I will turn the camera around. And then we will go ahead and watch this. Because this is a 20-minute little video. This is how I will send you all to the situation for Emma Vickland. So there it is. Here we go.
To see anybody come forward and say I was I was
no, I turned it off to I turned the lights off.
Purview. Look, you can say that's a distinction without a difference.
No, it's not.
I think there is a difference. Yeah. There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old. You know, it's just.
Care to guess what she was talking about there? She was talking about the age of Jeffrey Epstein's victims in order.
Yeah, so that was that was the preview clip from last night. But Megyn Kelly's, let me give you on a 1 to 10 scale. On the 1 to 10 scale, Megyn Kelly is actually drunk on those fucking comments. And this is another way to distract us on releasing the damn files and to finally expose Donald Trump as a fucking rapist and a fucking pedo who really wants to rape girls and young women. Is the Sorrow of David considered offensive? Now, Good question. No one has ever known that. Megan Kelly said CK had an entry because of witchcraft, no exit because of Jesus. Really? Holy fucking shit.
To downplay the severity of his sex crimes, in the event more evidence comes to light that directly implicates Donald Trump. They're actually doing it. They're doing it. They're making technically it's a femophilia argument. I don't know what to say, man. That's pretty gross. Now, in the lead up to those comments, she said that she wasn't trying to make excuses for Epstein, even though she did just that. See for yourself.
As for Epstein, I've said this before, but just as a reminder, I do know somebody very, very close to
No,
this
you
age
don't.
who's in a position to know
No, you don't.
virtually
Shut the
everything.
fuck up.
Not everything, but virtually
Shut the
everything.
fuck up, bitch.
And this person has told me
Bye,
from
Karen.
the start, years and
Shut
years
up.
ago, that Jeffrey
Shut
Epstein,
up,
in this
Namor.
person's view, was not a pedophile.
Wrong.
Who was there for a lot of this, but that he was into the barely.
Wrong, you dumb Karen. You know Trump's a pedophile. You know he's a sexist. You know he's a racist. You know he's in the files. You know he is a rapist. Yeah, Vanguard's light. And you know he raped a series of women, and you know he raped porn star Stormy Daniels. And you are guilty. He's guilty of it. And he was going to be sentenced to jail, but no. He won the election, but and they decided, you know what, fuck it. He won the election. He can't be the first president to spend his ass in jail. And this is so fucking stupid. I really wish he would become the first president to sit his ass in jail for rape and sex trafficking. I really wish that would have happened. Before we continue, let me look like this. This woman has a 14-year-old daughter. I cannot wrap my head around covering from PDFS the victims or kids age. Yeah, it is really sad. I gotta agree with you, Big Cat. It is so fucking sad. I mean, why in the hell would they do that? Why in the hell? I cannot wrap my head around this shit either for PDFs, like, for the victims that you're mentioning. And it is so gross, Slasher G. And it's all hot cocoa. It's so, well, this is me, Megan Kelly, telling you that we're going to distract you today about how Donald Trump is not in the, so-called Epstein files, when that's not actually true. He's actually in the fucking files. He knows he is. He's a sexist. He is a fucking pedophile. Oh, shit. He is a fucking rapist. He should have sat his ass in jail. Because I'm such a fucking Karen. When am I going to be next? Holy hell.
Really legal type. Like, he liked 15-year-old girls.
Oh my god, I need to puke.
I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse.
Shut up.
I'm just giving you facts.
No, we're not giving you facts, dumb fuck.
Into, like,
You don't have any facts.
but he liked the very young.
No, I'm sorry.
That could pass for even younger.
No, you don't have any facts.
Legal.
Don't make up that
Pass
shit.
her by.
You're saying no.
It was told for many years, and it wasn't until we heard
You're making us
Pam
puke.
Bondi that they had
Fuck Pam
tens of
Bondi.
thousands of videos of alleged. Forgive me, they used to call it.
Okay, are you saying
now
you
they call
jerk
it
off the
child sexual
porn?
abuse material on his.
Are you saying that you jerk off the
For first
pictures of
time,
Donald
I
Trump?
thought, oh no, he was an actual pedophile. I mean,
Oh, yes, he was a pedophile, stupid.
children abuse videos. She's never clarified.
Are you sure?
I don't know whether it's true.
Are you
I have to
sure
be
about
honest,
that?
I don't really trust Pam Bondi's word.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, so I don't know what's
You
true
could go
about
fuck
him.
I'll
yourself.
tell you, Megan, he was a notorious child rapist. You don't have to
Yeah,
split
right.
hairs or nuance troll in order to minimize his crimes. He was a child rapist. Period. End of story.
You're right.
And the only reason why you're saying this is because you know there's a very
Registering
high
Ripple Man.
probability that Donald Trump is too. And we know that she knows this because she concedes that the things we're learning about Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein
Well, Nike is right. In the story, she knows that Donald Trump is a rapist, a child predator, and a sex trafficker. Period. End of fucking story. We all know it. Stop. She needs to stop distracting us. She needs to get the fuck up, wave the white flag of surrender, and say, "Oh, I'm gonna say this finally. I'm gonna come out and say Donald Trump is in the files. I just used those lies as a fucking distraction. And I use that to say to the old men who are watching my shit right now, especially on Fox and OAN and Newsmax, to believe everything I and the GOP and the MAGA idiots and Donald Trump say. Bow down or you don't kiss my fucking ass.
Quote, don't sound good. And she calls Trump's handling of the Epstein files a self inflicted boon and questions why Trump doesn't just release the Epstein files. Gee, I wonder why. There's got to be some
I wonder
reason
why
why
too.
he doesn't want to release the files, right, Megan? I can't quite figure out why he doesn't just like put this all to rest and put it all out there for us to see. I mean, here's what we've learned in just like the past week. Epstein confirmed that Donald Trump knew about the girl, seeing as how he asked Ghislaine to stop. Epstein confirmed that a victim spent hours with Donald Trump. We learned that journalist Michael Wolff was explaining ways that Epstein could use the dirt he had on Trump to blackmail him during the 2016 election. We also know that Epstein has pictures of Donald Trump with the girls in bikinis in Epstein's kitchen.
Wait, hold the hell on. Really? Oh shit. But I gotta read these little comments first. She also accused former colleagues of sexual harassment, so she understands unwanted sexual attention for her, a full-grown woman, but not children, I guess. FTR neither acceptable. You're damn right. It is disgusting. And she really should understand unwanted sexual attention for her because she ain't getting it. And she is accused of that. And she knows she is. She knows she's a scumbag. And she knows what the fuck she is doing wrong. Um, and she knows it's pretty disgusting. And she's probably going to know she's going to be next. But she's not knowing. Pretty soon Donald J. Trump and the GOP are going to say, quote, yes, Donald J. Trump was with younger children, so what? And what you going to do about it? And this is the text messages. On Tuesday, December 8, 2015 at 5:30, Mr. Landon Thomas Jr. wrote, yes! Sent from my iPhone. And then this is Jeffrey E. again at 4:33 on that same date. Would you like photos of Donald and girls in bikinis in my kitchen? And then on that same date at 5:41, Mr. Thomas Jr. Jeffrey E. I'm sorry, and Mr. Thomas Jr. Langdon, he wrote this. Now, everyone coming to me thinking I have juicy info on you and Trump because of this. Quote, I know Jeff for 15 years, terrific guy. Trump booms for a speakerphone. Let me see. He is a lot of fun to be with. It is even said he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it. Jeffrey enjoys his social life. End quote. I think that was from Trump. Maybe. And that's a disgusting quote. And this is all disgusting. Can't you agree with me that this shit is disgusting? Hey, Mozart, welcome in. Can't you understand that this shit is disgusting? Who the fuck would have time about old man asking for girls in bikini for pictures of girls in bikinis in their kitchens? What the fuck are they thinking? I know this is 2015 shit, but you gotta imagine what the fuck are they thinking? Why would you ask for pictures? Um, uh, um, Girls or women in bikinis in their kitchen at age what? 70-something years old or 80-something years old? What the hell is wrong with you? You are sick.
And we now know that Trump spent Thanksgiving with Epstein in 2017.
There we go. Yes. 12, 11, 23, 2017. Thanksgiving. It says, have fun. iPhone, whatever. Jeffrey Epstein, November 23rd, 2017. He wrote, David Hampton Trump, same day, 8:32 a.m. Wrote, he's such a snooze. Who else is down there? No, that is Jeffrey Epstein.
During his first presidential term, which contradicts the previous timeline that Trump gave us, where he claimed to have kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago long before that. And this is on top of what we already knew, which was a lie.
Oh, damn it. I want to see ads.
We knew that Trump appeared on the flight logs at least 7 times. We knew Epstein claimed that Donald Trump was his closest friend for 10 years. Not to mention, we knew about this.
Have you ever socialized with Donald
This is Jeffrey Epstein,
in the
folks.
presence of
2010.
females under the age of 18?
Though I'd like to answer that question, at least today, I'm going to have to assert my 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment rights.
If you're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment?
Boom.
That's a good question, but I just can't.
But you just heard it. You just fucking heard it. If you want me to go back one more time, you could put a 1. I mean, you just fucking heard that. Yeah. I mean, don't you think that's disgusting? And what a great question, Trump. Have you understand? Did you just watch that tape we just watched? Louis like a punk rock DIY streamer. Thank you so much. So many cousins. I mean, come on, Bo. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with cursing? So, but let me go back again. Let me go back again.
10 years. Not to mention, we knew about this.
Have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18?
Though I'd like to answer
Oh,
that
he's
question,
lying.
at least today, I'm going to have to assert my 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment rights.
He's lying. He's lying. He knows he did it. He shook his head. You saw that. He knows he's lying. He's like, no, I don't want to answer that question. Like, I don't give a fuck if I have to say yes. Well, you're fucking dead anyway. Shit. That was fucking 2010. This idiot's like...
You're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment?
Right? That's a good question.
Well,
but I just can't figure out why Donald Trump doesn't just release the Epstein files. It's crazy, right? It doesn't suggest culpability that he won't, of course, because according to Megyn Kelly, there's no reason for us to be suspicious of Donald Trump.
We have not seen some slew of young women.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo, you Karen.
Me too. On Donald
No.
Trump molesting
What?
them or having
What?
paid for sex
Hold
with
on.
them.
Why would you go on that shit? Why would you accuse the Me Too movement of that? There's no reason to accuse the Me Too movement just for speaking out for sexual harassment of, for women who were sexually harassed by older celebrities or billionaires back way long ago. I mean, sometimes 70s and 80s, or in maybe recent times. Women are coming out. Women are speaking out. They are spreading their message that they were actually raped by fucking perverts and sexual harassers. The Me Too movement needs our support. They need to come out and say, I am such and such, am a woman that was sexually harassed by this pervert named Jeffrey Epstein or Bill Cosby or whatever sexual harassing celebrity from the whatever decade or some perverted millionaire that wants to sexually harass women or if you know, if you're fucking Christian and you were a boy and you were fucking sexually harassed by priests, you know you're coming out. You need to come out. Or if you're like, you know, you're a fucking woman, you were sexually harassed. If you're like a Christian woman, you were sexually harassed by nuns, I don't know. You need to speak out too. I think he's telling the truth since he's invoking the Fifth Amendment. He won't be committing perjury, that which tells us that DJT most certainly exploited children. Hell, maybe you're right there, V-Cat. Captain Autobots, yo, welcome. Hey, I might think he's been telling. I think you're right there. Go ahead.
When they were barely legal or otherwise. It just hasn't happened.
But
Yeah, except Donald Trump was accused of sexual misconduct by 26 women.
damn,
He was accused of walking into changing rooms of teen beauty pageant contestants as young as 15 years old.
god damn, that's perverted. Look at this. Teen Beauty Queen says Donald Trump walked in on them changing when they were youngest 15. Indy, welcome in. At least 4 women, like you said, at least 4 women who competed in a Miss Teen USA beauty pageant told BuzzFeed News that Donald sexual harassment piece of shit Trump, walked into their dressing room while the contestants as young as 15 were undressing. Ma Bollards, the former Miss Vermont Team USA, tells BuzzFeed that now 79-year-old Republican president. At the time of this article, he was the 70-year-old Republican presidential candidate. Caused a panic of the dressing room of the 1997 pageant when he barged in unannounced on the young women who were changing. Let me do this. However, she says Trump shrugged off any intrusion, saying something along the lines of, "Don't worry, ladies, I've seen it all before. Well, I've really seen it all before because I'm a goddamn pervert. Because we all know I've sexually harassed women. That's all me, Donald Trump. I should have been in jail by now, but no, I had to win the 2024 election. And also, I did have to win the 2016 election. That means I can never go to jail. I mean, well, the next time I can go to jail is when I die." These there are 3 other former Teen Beauty queens who wish to remain anonymous corroborated by this account. Accounts, they recall the girls hurrying to corner themselves, with one calling Trump's behavior quote unquote shocking and quote unquote creepy. They're right. It is shocking and creepy, it's disgusting, and it's perverted. If you go barging into some dressing room of a Teen Miss USA model who is young as 15, you are fucking perverted. I'm sorry. You are stupid, you are perverted, and you are trying to sexually harass young girls. What the fuck is wrong with you? BuzzFeed also contacted 11 other contestants being from the same pageant who had no recollection of Trump entering the dressing room. Donald Trump then campaign did not respond to people's requests for comment. Well, this is back then, before he won the 2016 election. Now, so yeah, this is 2016. This is way before, I think a month before he won the 2016 election, where he asked Russia, "Can you cheat for me so I can win the 2016 election? Wait a couple of years before I win 2024, so I can cheat again." So I can avoid my ass to go to jail. Well, if he's watching, go fuck yourself. You are a fucking pervert. Why would you go try and rape a child as on 15? Maybe you're trying to do it for child porn charges. Fuck you. Ethan, welcome in.
He called his own daughter Ivanka a piece of ass.
What?
Uncle Luke of Two Live Crew said that he attended.
Hold on.
He was accused of walking into the changing rooms of teen beauty pageant contestants as young as 15 years old. He called his own daughter Ivanka a piece of ass.
Really? Really? Wow. Wow. Holy shit. You see this? You see this? Trump told Howard Stern, libtard Howard Stern, it's okay to call Ivanka a piece of ass. What in the hell? This is like a little bit of that article from. This is from Politico. This is half of that article from 2016. This is October 8th. I'm not going to read the whole damn thing, but we all know Howard Stern is a fucking libtard. And he's old as hell. But why would you go out of your way and call your daughter a piece of ass? But even though she's a piece of shit, you call your own daughter a piece of ass. What the fuck is wrong with you? It is your own daughter. Even though she's a piece of shit. And we all fucking hate her. I used to listen to Howard all day, every day. Yeah, but now he's a fucking libtard.
Rapper Uncle Luke of Two Live Crew said that he attended a party at Trump's mansion in the 1990s, but he left because he saw men having sex with girls that appeared to be underage. He was found liable for rape of Eugene Carroll in civil court. He admitted on tape that he rapes women. He said he grabs them by the pussy and doesn't even wait.
Grab it by your pussy.
Yet, Megyn Kelly is going to look us in the face, and she's going to tell us that it is not conceivable that Trump would have also committed sex crimes comparable to Jeffrey Epstein. She's actually going to say that with a straight face. Really, Megyn? As stupid as she is, I don't think she's that stupid.
Well, she's stupid to me.
But she's not alone because her co-host, Beta Ungar Sargon, also downplayed potential crimes that Epstein's associates may have committed.
The lawyer for a group of the women.
Yeah, if you would take that fucking little necklace off,
Jeffrey Epstein would prey upon
you
women
would
when they were underage,
not be
and
supporting that
disgusting
little
and horrible.
that genocide.
And then the lawyer said, and when they
That you are
came of
actually
age and he
supporting.
was no
Just
longer
take that little
interested in
fucking
them,
necklace
he would
off.
then pass
I
them
think
on.
we all know
So there was no
what the fuck you are.
pedophilia ring. There was a pedophile
We
who did unspeakable things to vulnerable girls.
bullshit. Let me zoom into this. Do you see this? Do you see this, folks? Now, that is the sign of a Jewish Zionist necklace. That confirms to me is this motherfucker right here is a Zionist. And she loves to kiss the ass of Netanyahu. Well, guess what? Chill. I'm giving my opinion, but Megan isn't stupid, but she thinks her viewers are. Well, her viewers are stupid. They are very stupid, and their viewers are actually older gentlemen or older women who are fucking like what 70-something years old, and try to get on the internet. It's shit. Yes, it's the Star of David. Well, technically it's the Star of David, but it does represent that someone's wearing that, and yeah, it looks like they're Zionist. And this bitch here, if you're watching this, fuck you. You are a Zionist. Go fuck yourself. You're supporting a genocide. I don't care. I don't really care if you're trying to get your message out. I don't give a shit. You are a piece of shit. You love to support genocide. Free Palestine. Fuck these Zionists. Fuck you, Zionists. I hope you one day go to jail and learn your lesson of not to, support killing people.
And then they would age out of Jeffrey Epstein's pedophilic interests, at which
bullshit.
point he would then start to pass them around to his friends, meaning that there were not actual crimes committed by anybody beyond. There's no pedophile ring. there's a pedophile.
Not all the Jews who wear the Star of David is on so true. But this lady who's wearing the Star of David, I think she's a Zionist.
And then a bunch of friends who were getting massages at that point from women who
Yeah,
were no
bullshit.
longer underage. This is from the lawyer at that press conference.
Yeah, bullshit.
So I think that kind of dispels a lot of the
I think you're
salaciousness
distracting
of the
us,
story.
dumb
People are
whore.
like, where is the justice for the victims? The justice
Up
is
your ass.
one of the people who did unspeakable things to them.
I'm such a
died in
Karen.
prison, and
I
the
don't
other one
know
is
what
still
the
in
hell
prison.
I'm
So,
talking
they got
about.
their
I need to
justice,
cry
and
to my
the whole
mother.
ring
Because
idea
I'm
has been
distracting the old
abortion
fools
police
again.
political
And
Holy shit, Beta, riddle me this. What do you call it when a man passes on another woman to his friend without her consent, as if she's a piece of property? What do you call that? See, she would say that that's not a crime. That's how she characterized it. I guess because by her logic,
hold on,
you
I
know,
don't mean to stop it, but I need to agree with Big Cat. This is a friendly reminder. She says, friendly reminder that Israel is a safe space for PDFs and traffickers. Fuck yeah. That's a fucking safe space. Holy hell, you are right. Especially for Netanyahu. You are absolutely right, B-Cat. And they love to do it in fucking Israel. And they can't like say, oh, well, we admit we're fucking wrong because we love doing it, because we can't stop ourselves for, having a fucking erection for trying to, sexually harass women. Because our dear fucking Nazi leader, Benjamin Netanyahu, is telling us to do so. Because even though we're trying to kill people, because we don't give a fuck. And she is absolutely correct. Oh, I'm sure she is just saying, I have met certain Palestinian Jews who wear the Star of David. Oh, really? Shit, I didn't even know some of them wear the Star of David, but still support Palestine. Same thing with the American flag or American Christianity. Goddamn, you're goddamn right. You goddamn right, Beacon.
it's no longer rape once you become an adult, and coercion isn't tantamount to rape in her twisted mind. I mean, the mental gymnastics that they're doing just to make Trump look good is baffling to me, because you're not making him look any better. You're just making yourselves look like scumbags. Now, if I had to steel man her, I would assume that she's arguing that it wasn't rape and that these encounters were consensual, when that indeed was not the case. You just have to read about what happened, listen to the testimonies from Epstein's victims. This was not consensual. So him passing on women to his
Put
friends,
your listening ears on.
that's crimes. That's human trafficking, okay? But that was the most disgusting defense that we saw from Beta and Megyn Kelly. There were other right-wing grifters who didn't take it that far yet, but they also launched, some defenses of Trump that I think were laughable and worth exploring here. So a lot of them just chose to not address it at all, because if you can't defend something like this and don't want to, then you just kind of zip your lips. But people notice. For example, on Twitter, people are calling out the conspicuous silence from Lips of TikTok, who made a name for herself falsely accusing LGBTQ plus people. But people notice. For example,
I'm gonna stop these. I'm gonna read these. This is actually the Lives at TikTok on fucking Twitter. Lives at TikTok. And this is username Evan Loves Wars. At Lives at TikTok found a huge story for you to report on. Replying to this. It's so disgusting. Pop base. This is from November 12th. Jeffrey Epstein alleged Donald Trump, quote unquote, spent hours with a sex trafficking victim in a new email from 2011 released by House Democrats. And he said, quote, I want you to realize that that dog hasn't barked in its Trump victim spent house at my house with him. He has never once mentioned. Let me see. We're gonna zoom in. Let's look at this. This looks like, I know it's blurry, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead. Let's look at this. This is the information right here that was just recently released. Take a good look at it. I know it's very much blurry. And it is mind blowing. It's going to absolutely blow your fucking mind. And this is the highlighted part that you should look at. Victim. Victim. And this is all the information you got right here. And right here, too. And this is all the emails from Jeffrey Epstein. The email right here. 4/2/2022, 7:09 p.m. And it is hot. And it's really, really upsetting to all these poor women. And this is from 2011, Saturday, April 2nd, at 2:25 p.m. in 2011. And there's no subject, as you can see. And this is a very, very long information, and I'm shocked. I am so shocked to look at this. It is so fucking sad. Can we just, I'll just read Robert A. headline together. Let's see. Robert A. line. Maybe. Maybe. This information contained in this communication is confidential. Maybe attorney listed privilege is the inside infection that is revealed only for the true of the absence. It is the property of Jeffrey Epstein. Unauthorized use, disclosure of enjoying of this conversation or any part of it, therefore, is strictly prohibited and may be unlawful. Oh, this is the fucking copyright. What the hell am I reading? This is from Jeffrey Epstein. I want you to realize that. Oh shit! I just read that. I've been thinking about that. This is Jetmax. My house at home is never no police chief, etc. I'm 75% there. This is that's the last part of the email. That wasn't mentioned. But what the fuck?
Twitter, people are calling out the conspicuous silence from libs of TikTok.
And now this one, from 679 Finches on fucking X, Nazi platform Twitter, who adds like, hey, hello Shia Ratchik 10. We found a pedo you can report on. Shia, as you know, is the leader of the libs of TikTok. Republican pedophile, and yeah, all these fucking funny memes.
Who made a name for herself falsely accusing LGBTQ plus people of grooming children, and it's especially gross because she engaged in the initial cover-up at the behest.
Look at her. Look at this shit right here. She says, Rosa Dolores is not taking shit from the pedophile protector. Lives of TikTok. Meanwhile, oh crap. Meanwhile, Lives of TikTok says, idiot lives at TikTok, should I say. She is a doofus. Representative Rosa Dolores, or wait a minute, hold on. Representative Rosa Dolores, the Democrat before, oh my God, Trump evil. He is starving children. Democrats finally vote with Republicans to reopen government. Representative Rosa Dolores after, oh my God, Democrats are traitors. How could they do this? And look at this. This is the binder for the Epstein files that was just put up. It says Epstein Files, Phase 1. And this is a picture of Senator Rosa Dolores with the binder.
Of the Trump regime, and even elected Democrats are calling her a pedophile protector because of it. But now, all of a sudden, she has nothing to say now that we're learning more. But she's not alone, because Sean Hannity of Fox News was also called out for his deafening silence, and needless to say, it did not go well for him.
You know what else is great about Biden's decline is that Trump is all over the Epstein files, and I'm wondering if they're going to release those. Are you covering that tonight?
No, I'm not cooking tonight because I don't give a fuck what you say. Because I am Sean Hannity. I love to confuse old men and old women whenever they bow down, whatever I say. Because we are Fox News. We love to confuse old men and women. We love to do that. We don't give a damn what you say. Even though Tucker Carlson is now gone, so is Roger Ailes is now dead. I don't want to give a fuck about anybody. Jesus, this is so inappropriate. You had to interrupt my Hannity time.
I don't think I've ever seen Sean Hannity so uncomfortable before. But what's funny is that we now know that Trump and Epstein attended Thanksgiving together back in 2017, so they're not going to be able to use that bullshit excuse that they always use about how Trump threw him out of Mar-a-Lago, because apparently, yeah, that happened, but then they made up at some point, according to emails released by Epstein's estate. Although, to be fair to Hannity, he didn't know about that particular revelation at the time that segment aired, but now, he's going to have to adjust the excuses that he makes for Donald Trump. But, it's why it's never smart to defend anyone in the first place.
Of course it's never smart.
Who may be implicated in child sex trafficking, right? You're just like, don't go there. Don't do that. You don't have to wade into those waters. You can avoid it, because I think there are some things that are indefensible, regardless if you agree with the policy positions of the candidate or president that you're supporting. Like, if we found out that Bernie Sanders in circa 2020 was a pedophile, I wouldn't rationalize that and say, yeah, but maybe his crimes weren't so bad because I wanted Medicare for all. I would say, you know what? I don't trust him if he's a pedophile. I don't believe anything he says because he's a morally bankrupt person. There are some lines that you have to draw, morally speaking, because that's what being a good person requires. But to these conservatives, there's just no moral lines. It's like, oh, he's a pedophile? Okay, well, God, this is exhausting. I got to figure out how to defend this. You don't have to do that. And you can see it on Hannity's face. He clearly didn't.
Look at his face. Jesus Christ. Even though you just listened to me impersonate Sean Hannity, look at his face. It's like, oh, Jesus, why do I have to listen to this woman? I should have got President Trump or, one of my Republican friends on Fox. Let me say, Ted Cruz or maybe, Lauren Boebert or something. Maybe she can jack off to me live on TV. Or wait, that's right, it's not available to me, available on the FCC's rules. I have to follow the rules that you cannot broadcast porn on any news channel. If I do, I would be fined $1 million. Oh wait, Brandon Carr's the FCC chairman. He lets me do what the hell I want. I can speak what the hell I want, and and the left can cry and shit their pants, or while I get nervous and break down anytime the left comes on Fox News and cooks my ass, especially all my co-hosts, even though Tucker Carlson has been fired and Roger Ailes, that son of a bitch, is now dead and burning in hell.
Want to do that, but he
Look
did it
at
anyway
him.
because,
He's like, fuck.
That's his job. But I think that the safest bet, if you want to try to get out of this a little bit cleaner, is to just throw out a distraction in response to the revelations, like Laura Loomer did, where she tweeted, "You can't be outraged by the Epstein saga and simultaneously not be outraged by the fact that we have Muslims serving in Congress. Their, quote, prophet was an infamous pedophile. Nobody wants to talk about that."
You can't be outraged by the Epstein saga and simultaneously not be outraged by the fact we have Muslims serving in Congress, which is absolutely bullshit on my claims. Once again, I'm lying because I'm Laura Boomer. Their quote-unquote prophet was an infamous pedophile named Jeffrey Epstein. Nobody wants to talk about that. Oh, wait, I'm just lying to distract you once again. This is why I'm Laura Boomer. I'm such a goddamn boomer inside my young ass piece of shit self. Maybe I look like I'm 39 years old, although I look like a 75-year-old doomer inside my fucking body.
Checkmate, liberals. Muslims exist. Therefore, you're a hypocrite if you criticize Donald Trump for possibly being a pedophile. Good one, Laura. I'm sure that this is all going to go away soon enough when you remind people that Muslims exist. That's quite the the deflection tactic, right? But another way to defend Donald Trump is to try to cook up a new conspiracy theory, and this is exactly what closeted homosexual commentator Jenny Bonson did.
Oh,
And
shit.
it's a conspiracy theory that isn't necessarily persuasive to anybody with some brain cells left to rub together. Nonetheless, let's hear him out.
Virginia Roberts is just one of those people.
What the hell is this?
Very important right
Who
now.
the hell is this?
Especially as Democrats try and run this up against Trump. So
I don't know who the hell you are, but you look like
and
a
they needed to make
right
sure that the key witness, who was constantly
Yeah, but I don't
that
give a
Donald
fuck
Trump did
about
nothing
you.
wrong. She was constantly saying this.
Oh, wait,
You know, my
wait,
deposition-
hold
deposition-
on.
deposition where she is asked about Donald Trump.
No,
You
no,
would
no,
do
no,
a hole
no, 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 no.
in the
Okay, dude. Okay, buddy. Whoever he is, like, you would enjoy a gay cruise. Benny Johnson is insane. You're damn right he's insane. Oh, look. This is more information. Question. Where have you met his? Where have you met? Answer. At Mar-a-Lago. My dad and his, I quote, won't say were friends, but my dad knew his, and they would talk about it all the time. Well, not all the time, but when they saw it. Oh, excuse me. Question. Have you ever been to Donald Trump and Virginia Killman, Volume 2 of the 14-20-16, Arizona. Jeffrey Epstein's presence with one another? No. What question? What's the basis for your statement that Donald Trump is a good friend of Jeffrey's? Answer. Jeffrey told me that Donald Trump is a good friend of his. Well, this is absolutely bullshit. If you read all of this, if you're reading this all by yourself right now, that's because that's Benny Johnson. He's been accused of engaging in gay sexual encounters while married. What? Really? Holy shit! I didn't know that. I didn't know this dude was a closet homosexual. Holy fuck! And he's married? And he's doing that? Holy shit! He's lost his mind. Wow! Credibly accused. God damn right he's credibly accused. Whoa, no! Holy shit! I heard something like that also. Like, damn, this is like my first time ever hearing this. Holy fuck, if you do that, you're screwed. Benny Johnson, you might be screwed up the ass. Good luck getting a divorce. Because you'll be sad.
entire operation. If you have this out there who's saying no, Trump did nothing wrong.
Oh, hold on. He was also involved in the tenant scandal. What? Really? Oh, goddamn. He had something to do with that scandal involving with Tim Pool as well? Oh, shit. Oh, man. And he's done
It
that
seems
fast.
all too convenient, doesn't it?
Now, you kind of have to read between the lines on this one, but it seems like he's suggesting that Democrats had
I think his wife doesn't let him go on trips alone anymore. No more vacations. So you're saying that his wife has to be in attendance all the time to like, babysit him to say he's not to sneak out of his wife's bedroom to have gay sex with another man. Holy fuck. Getting paid by Russia to make propaganda videos, damn right. Or should you say maybe getting paid by Israel?
Virginia Guthrie killed because she exonerated Donald Trump, and her being out of the picture benefits Democrats because now there's no one left to confirm Donald Trump's innocence. Now, if Democrats were evil enough to literally kill someone just to make Donald Trump look bad, why wouldn't they just Trump himself? Well, he would probably argue that they tried that and they couldn't get it done, so they had to target somebody else who was easier to get to. But I mean, if Democrats are willing to go that far just to make Donald Trump look bad, aren't there other things that they could do that would be easier to make Trump look bad? Like anything easier than, say, committing an actual murder and covering that up? I feel like that's a lot of work for a very small payoff. No, because there's no guarantee that if they're able to confirm that Trump is a pedophile, it's even going to hurt him because you're all defending him now, right? So to me, the conspiracy theory is a little bit implausible, we'll say. But I want to hear from Tim Pool because he's going to accuse Democrats of trying to frame Donald Trump to make him look like he's guilty. And his argument isn't as absurd as Jenny Bonson's. Nonetheless, I'm going to explain why it just isn't very persuasive.
Shortly after the release of these emails,
I took the fast because I couldn't vote, and I looked out to the rest because I can't slow the fuck down because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because nobody can understand me. I looked to take the meaning. If I took the meaning off, I would show my.
Trump never did anything wrong.
Because I love protecting homosexuals. Oh my god, getting skinny, getting the park. Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with me? I should have been like, a fucking skinny man because if I took my meaning off right now, I would love to show you my bullshit, but again, I took too fast. I am a goddamn right-wing piece of shit because I love streaming to assholes. I can't even fucking debate Sam Cedar because he's a fucking nightmare to me because, he's a piece of shit.
And I'm like, maybe.
Welcome in, thank you. Welcome in.
I feel like if they really had that evidence, they would have released it, not be doing these stupid schemes. I think there's a possibility.
I think you're stupid, Tim. I think you're very stupid. And plus, slow the fuck down. Nobody can understand what you're fucking saying. Alright? Alright, skatey boy? Alright, Mr. Beanie Boy? You need to slow the fuck down. No one can understand what the fuck you're saying. Sam equals Thanos. It's not me. It's everybody else. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this idiot. This idiot is from my home state. He is, let me give you this. He is ugly as hell. Okay? He's so stupid. Next to Tim Pool, who talks too fucking fast, who needs to take his beanie off, shows a bald head. This one, Mike Johnson, he looks like a gay fish. And Mike Johnson, oh well, I'm Mike Johnson, and I have to fuck everything up in this country because I love to distract everybody because I know I'm an idiot because I can't do my job because I love to send everybody home for a recess because I love to distract everybody so I can, release the Epstein files because it's like a fucking distraction now because I suck and maybe I should be in jail because, I'm trying to protect my sexual predator friend Donald Trump and, because I'm a complete jackass.
If it's a 10% or a 1%.
1%? Really, Tim? Just 1%?
Yeah. Just 1%.
Come on. Now, listen, if I were to grant him that, and Democrats cynically did redact Guthrie's name to make Trump look bad, sure, I can see how that would appear obviously disingenuous by insinuating that he abused Guthrie when she herself testified that he did not. But assuming that that is indeed the case here with Democrats, you've only debunked one potential instance of criminality. There are much more. But let's take it a step further, and let's assume that Trump never engaged in any crimes whatsoever with Epstein.
Brewer's special blend.
Oh, damn it.
And 11 other
Why? Why must you ruin my video watching? Why? Go fuck yourself, stupid ass.
Over $1 million of
I don't care. Shut up.
So I'm using their acorns early.
Bye.
At the very minimum, and in the best case scenario,
Goddamn
he was
ass.
still referred to as the dog that hasn't barked because he knew about the girls and he asked Ghislaine to stop. Meaning that he was aware of a pedophile sex trafficking ring and didn't go to the authorities to stop it, which makes him complicit. And on top of that, we know that he chose to remain friends with a pedophile after Epstein got that sweetheart deal. And I'm saying this because now we know that they attended Thanksgiving together in 2017. I personally would not want to attend Thanksgiving with somebody who was a convicted pedophile. And on top of that, Trump made Alex Acosta, the lawyer responsible for Epstein's sweetheart deal, his labor secretary. And his administration moved Ghislaine Maxwell to a prison where she's now receiving special treatment. She's getting to pet puppies, literally.
Oh,
Why would he
God.
do that, Tim? See, the worst interpretation is that he's trying to butter up Ghislaine to keep her from talking. But the best interpretation is that, he's not guilty. He just wants to give favorable treatment to a convicted pedophile.
Yep.
I mean, do you see where this is going?
I see.
Way, it just doesn't look good.
You
In
see.
the most charitable interpretation, it does not look good. But again, we don't know for sure, hence why we need to see the Epstein files. But for some odd reason, Trump just doesn't want us to see what's in those files.
Of course he doesn't. He just wants to you don't need to see anything in the files. The very night I put it, I was never friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Why are you saying that I was friends with Jeffrey Epstein? Why are you saying that I spent Thanksgiving with him? Why are you saying I drew birthday cards with a picture of a naked woman made every day being a secret? Happy birthday, Jeffrey. I didn't do that. That was somebody else who was a sexual predator. I did nothing wrong, but everybody's saying, oh, you did everything wrong. But yes, one day I might admit that I did everything wrong and they indicted me and then they prosecuted me and they sent me to jail just because of nothing. Because maybe I do everything wrong and then maybe I'm suffering from dementia and amnesia. Right now, because I'm running the office like shit, even though I tore down half of the White House for a goddamn ballroom, because I'm total failure and a piece of shit. When the fuck would I ever learn that I cannot do my job? I'm completely old as hell, and I need to step down and take my ass to jail. And take my buddy JD Vance with me.
Ask yourself, Tim, why is he trying so hard to stop the truth from getting out? I mean, they called Lauren Boebert into the phone situation room to try to get her to withdraw her vote from the discharge petition so it wouldn't go through, which would then force a vote on the Epstein files. Why would you do all of this if you're innocent? I mean, if you're innocent, you just release the Epstein files so that way the truth gets out there and you're exonerated.
Release the damn files.
All signs point to one conclusion that you all see, and I know you see this. The conclusion is that he's probably not innocent, right? Which is why he's fighting tooth and nail to stop the release of the Epstein files. But here's the good news. Again, you don't actually have to defend him, Tim. You can sit this one out. You can be silent, and you're still going to get made fun of, but you don't have to actively try to defend somebody who was this close to a notorious sex trafficking pedophile. Like, none of these conservatives have to do this. They don't have to do this. In fact, more House Republicans are finally vocalizing their intent to vote to release the Epstein files now, which is something Donald Trump does not want. But I mean, if it's going to happen, if there's going to be a vote, they know that we're all going to remember this, right? And the reason why some Republicans don't vote to release the Epstein files now.
Let's go back. Well, although I'm not on the website, this is like from Mediaite. It says House Republicans scramble as Epstein files petition hits magic number. Several announced they're now voting in favor. It's about damn time. CNN or Crap News Networks reported on Crap News Network Wednesday that more Republicans are joining the move to release the Epstein files now that the discharge court petition has enough signatures to force a full House vote, which they're too fucking scared to do. About the House panel, well, yeah, now that they released 20,000 more Epstein documents, you're fucked. You're fucked, Republicans. You're fucked, Trump. Fuck around and find out. Oh no, they released more Epstein documents. I'm in the documents. I'm fucking around and finding out. Well, yes, we're fucking around and finding out. Holy shit, we're scrambling. We need to distract more. We can't do this anymore. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Crap News Network. Hey, I give CNN that nickname, Crap News Network. I'm so fucked.
Which is something Donald Trump does not want. But I mean, if it's going to happen, if there's going to be a vote, they know that we're all going to remember this, right? And the reason why some Republicans don't want to vote against the release of the Epstein files is because, they too can see the writing on the wall.
And they can see the writing on the death nail of MAGA someday. And they can see the death nail of Donald Trump and his evil ways. And finally saying, you know what? This asshole is a loser. This asshole is evil. He is a predator. He is a sex trafficker. It's finally time to throw him out of office and all of his administration out of office. Time to kick the old fucks out of office, especially all the MAGA Republicans out of office, and time to send their asses to jail. They know they love the child predator, that he should be in jail by now.
And I think that Jim McGovern put it best.
The bottom line is every single Republican will go on record, and you will have to make clear whether you're on the side of a pedophile or whether you're on the side of the victims.
And that's what
I would not usually I wouldn't agree with that. Democrat. I don't know if he's a sellout or not, but that is the time that I have to agree with him. He is right.
Comes down to at the end of the day, do you do the right thing and piss off Donald Trump, or do you do the wrong thing and vote to protect pedophiles and not piss off Donald Trump? Although this will be used against you in future attack ads if you have more political ambitions. Like if you want to run for Senate or president, do you really want your opponent to create attack ads about how you voted to protect pedophiles? Right? And putting aside the political calculations that they're making, this is the easiest moral test of all time. And we're about to see how many Republicans are able to pass it. But I mean, so many craven commentators have decided that they have to jump on the bandwagon to protect pedophiles, which is despicable but not surprising.
Yeah.
So going forward, whenever somebody tells you that they're a Republican, I don't think it's unreasonable to ask, well, what wing of the Republican Party are you from? Are you from the Nazi wing, or are you from the pedophile protector wing of the Republican Party? Perhaps they're partial to both, who knows? Either way, these people are fucking sick, disgusting degenerates, and they are morally superior to no one, despite how morally superior they fucking act, right? And if you ever doubt whether or not it's possible for them to sink any lower, I can assure you, they can go lower.
You're damn right. And that, folks, is the new video. He's absolutely right. And that reminds me of last week's show. He never answered my question. Well, as you know, reference room. Hold on, let me turn the lights on and let me shut up the other system.
Watch me buy B&B
Okay.
in 15 seconds on Kraken.
Let me shut up the other thing. That was the new video from the Humus Report. And yes, and what you heard, everything on there is absolutely true and is absolutely right. So I absolutely got some time so I can get you all the bitration wrong. I know everybody wants to go see Emma Bigland. I do too, personally. Because this makes sense for me to shorten my show because I really want to go see Emma Bigland wrap up her what's it called, podcast tour, because I don't want to miss it.
He dislikes engaging with people.
But I know you can hear the Vanguard in the background. She's she's right now. They're right now talking about once again Anna Karaspirin going to hell with their self. But I know I'll put that on my phone as I watch fucking Situation Room with Franny. And let me pull up that link 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, and Anna Trippett again. Yep, I'm on the Situation Room. Yep, I'm about to send you there, Rich P. But welcome in. I am about to send you there. But I'll close with this. You cannot, and you will not protect a child predator or a sexual predator, even though that they're in office. Redirect us to the Situation Room. I haven't figured that out. I love to manually do that to you guys. Okay, so I really haven't done that yet. So I'll figure it out one day. I will. I'll figure that out. But for right now, I'm just going to copy that link. I will throw it in the chat, and then we'll get you all there. But again, let me close out with this, please. Yeah, you'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. But again, I need to say this. I'm trying to close out with this. I want to close with this last thought. If you're in DC, if you're in office, if you're bowing down to the predator, or if you're friends with a sexual predator that you know of, do not protect them. Do not. ever protect them and try to cover up the crimes they have ever done, especially child sex crimes. Don't ever do it because, hey, my pleasure. It's just not reasonable. It is wrong, and it is very, very disgusting. You know it is very wrong. It is disgusting, and it is also very disturbing, especially when it comes to young women as young as 15 years old. It's like someone, like the name of Donald Trump, has to go walk into a fucking dressing room to girls age 15 years old. I mean, if you're doing that, go fuck yourself. If you're doing that, please don't. I need to throw this in the chat. But I'm closing up with that. Next week we'll be doing a regular stream. I know the Vanguard's on. I know that. Let me throw the Bitchuation Room in the chat. So, yes, please do never protect you need to call 911, report a sex trafficker, report a pedophile, report a sex offender. Have them take their asses to jail, and so that they may never see the light of day ever again. Have those motherfuckers guilty. All charges, prison for life. Never to see another day of light. I'm only saying that because it's disgusting. Hold on, Jed. I want you to come to that link. Hold on. I know you're all leaving me, but hold on. But that is my final thought. Let me put you guys to this. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, I want to message. I want to put that in the let me pin this message. I'm gonna replace the other one. There we go. No, I want the other one. I want the other one. No, I want mine. All right. Yes, I want mine. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. You click that link. We're going to go to the Bitchuation Room so we can see Emma Vickland of the Majority Report and make her appearance. But again, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. We will do a regular stream next week. I know the Vanguard is on. You can watch that too. Let me throw that link on there too. Vanguard. You can do that too. I mean, you can put up another link, or you can pull up another tab. You can watch two shows at the same time. I mean, I do it. And there you go. There's your two shows, and you can go ahead, watch Bitchuation Room, and you can also watch Vanguard. Go ahead. I know you're nice to the community. I know you're nice in the Bitchuation Room community. I know you're nice in the Vanguard community. So am I. Hey, Night Measure, click those links. Go hang out. Go cheer on Emma. Say left is best. And yes, left is always best. We'll do it again. We'll do this again next week. Yes. And what do I always say when we leave our chats? Stay woke, stay gay, and peace on. Goodbye, everyone, and I will see you next week. And make sure to click those links to Vanguard and Bitchuation Room. Bye.